We can take them on back for to it. Make you like and subscribe to always watch for a video.
We just brought that? Wait, let's leave right now.
Let's get deep.
Okay, we gotta keep count of how many we don't want to answer, because that'll be shots.
Says Mike.
See, I think that's a thing, like, we go on a trip, and the first few days, like, they're kind of like,
Yeah.
we just gotta get used to each other.
Yeah.
At least me. I feel like
We
I'm
got
like that.
we gotta start doing a month long.
You know what I want to do?
What?
I want to go to Miami. I've never been.
Really?
Yeah.
Never been to Miami?
No.
I'm like New Jackson out there.
Moo Jackson?
Yeah.
I didn't know the girl who made the baby. That's Michael Jackson's sister. Or
Really?
his daughter.
Like you're not.
That's Janet Jackson.
That's his
You know
daughter.
that?
No, I didn't know that.
You know that? No. Maybe we'll be in a bar.
Wait, that's crazy. I actually didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you get this stick of cards, and then you read one, and then I'll answer, and then you read one.
Both decks?
Yeah. Like how much?
How big is your deck though?
It's the same.
Oh, okay, man. All right.
Okay, I'll go first. Well, how often do you?
Whoa. What the
Is that
fuck?
TOS or no?
Oh, that's crazy.
Fellas, are you telling a girl how many times you do that? Hell no. Not saying it's a crazy amount of times, but that's a personal moment. You're not my girlfriend. You're not doing it with me. You don't need to know that.
Wow. That's how we started?
Yeah. See, but this is my thinking. Like, if I feel like if a guy so much, I feel like he just doesn't get girls. So it's a red flag if he doesn't.
If he doesn't do it.
Yeah, because then that mean he just like.
Oh,
I mean, I don't do it often.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I get it. It's a red flag if you don't. That mean that you out here. You know, cause why are you doing it? Especially why are you doing it a lot if you out here crushing? I get what you're saying. But a lot of us don't do it a lot because it's just not something that you want to do a lot. And then, TMI, but to my youngest, to my young niggas, you don't want to do it a lot because you're gonna throw your timing off. Yes, you can throw your timing off. Yes, you can do that. It's like you can correct your timing, you can throw it off. So don't be over here doing this. Don't be over here doing it too much, little buddy. Don't do it too much, boy. You better go out there and crack something, boy. Go get you a girl. Go get you what you like, because that's what you're supposed to do anyway. We're supposed to chase. We're the predator in a sense.
At all, it's not just because of what you said. It's just because I just don't, you know.
Yeah.
But you know.
So like once a week.
Nah,
Once
I
every
ain't
2
even.
weeks.
No, it's no time. It's
Maybe twice a year.
I think it's like whenever that moment happens, wherever like the urge come and it's been a minute, you can't get nothing. It's late night. You don't want to crack a 3.
Okay. Your
All
turn.
right.
Not the babe.
Have you ever had when someone else was in the room?
In the room.
Whoa.
No.
You gotta lie, it's okay.
No. I think maybe once, like, my cat was in my room. That's the closest thing.
Okay. It's fine.
Have you ever had a threesome? If not, are you open to it?
I have.
Red flags.
That's a red flag.
Yeah. Wait, why is this like?
Nope. I had the opportunity. I'm asking the question too, hey, because might as well. But had the opportunity, but the girl took too long, bro. One, I didn't know, like, I wasn't 100% sure that's what she was on, because she didn't tell me. But it was like late night. She was putting up with a friend. But it was like, bruh, they was taking too long. And this when I was chiefing and drinking at the same time. And I fell asleep, bruh. I passed out like, man, y'all take too long. I'm going to sleep. It was like 3 in the morning. I'm done. It's over. When I talked to her the next day and asked her, was that what you was on? She said, yeah. She could have been lying, but I don't think so. Missed opportunity, bro.
These are all like freaky ass
See,
questions.
look, yours say deeper, mine say icebreaker.
Oh, okay. Let's
I don't think we're
them.
supposed to do that. I think we're supposed to do like this first.
These are insane. Let's just mix them, no?
No, I think we're supposed to start off with this and then get into that.
Okay, because mine's are like
them the crazy cards.
Okay. We'll do half of those.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, there you go.
Wait, what was the question or what?
Wait, the one you just asked?
Oh no, I had to ask one more.
Yeah, there's my turn. Have you ever been arrested?
No. This one's so weird. How did you learn to give or practice giving head?
I didn't learn, I just did it.
Oh my God.
I just imagined what you're supposed to do, and I just did it.
Like experience?
Movie, bro. Nigga lying. He watched a flick. Most young niggas, bro, we all watched the flick before, bro. Watch the flick, it was like, oh, that what you supposed? Oh, that what you supposed? and then you learn during the session. But your first thing you learn from a video. Hey, we all watched it. And then you watch that, you seen it, and then you go try it, and then you learn, like, hold on, like, no, I don't what I seen in the movie, I don't like that. I'm gonna change that and do it my way. That way, like, you know how every different dude gonna do something different, right? It's like every girl that you gonna run into is gonna, is gonna have a different feeling. So therefore, you make your own, your own way. So therefore, a girl know that, hey, I can go to this nigga and get it this way. I can go to this nigga and get it that way. The girl knows that. It's like we know if I go to her, she gonna give me the sloppiest of a sloppy neck plus the box. This one, she gonna just give me the box. She don't really like giving the head. Like, we know this.
Yeah, I just tried it. It was cool.
Yeah.
My first time I was sober, I didn't like it. Second time I was faded, demon.
Experience.
Have you ever ghosted somebody?
Yeah. Why are mine still so weird? Lights off or lights on during?
It depends.
On?
You think I'll regret these clips later?
No, I think it's like.
I think lights on. That weird. I mean,
No,
lights
I don't
on.
know. I would say lights off.
I'm trying to see.
Maybe it's different.
But it's like if it's pitch dark, you can't see nothing. You know what I mean? It's like, what the is the point? You might as well.
Yeah, I guess it's maybe.
I think the pitch black thing is some young shit. Cause when I did that, I remember doing that like 17, young. It's like it was like, all right, pitch black, turn everything off, put the tape on, not the tape, like the music. Niggas used to make albums for the section, bruh. Y'all remember? But now, no, I'm trying to see you. I'm trying to see your face expression. I'm trying to see what you're doing. I'm trying to see you gripping them sheets. I'm trying to see everything.
Maybe it's because I'm shy, so I would rather like.
I want to see,
Yeah.
Oh, they responding too. They not being weird. All right, they like it.
Okay,
Come on, let's
yeah,
keep going. Um, do you have a list of people that you slept with?
yeah. In my mind, yeah.
Mm,
Do you have a playlist? What's on it?
I don't.
You don't? Do you listen to music?
See? Look, told you. Nigga ain't made that in a long time, but for sure, if anything, Pretty Ricky. Pretty Ricky gonna go hard. Pause.
Nah, I'd rather just play the TV and play a TV
Like
show.
background noise?
It's like a little TV show
Yeah.
type shit. What's an immediate red flag for you?
Condoms in the wallet.
I don't have any of those. Oh, it's leg. It's like mixed. It say like
Yeah.
deep, and then some of them say deeper.
Like icebreaker. Oh wait, mine are all.
Have you
icebreaker.
ever had an STD?
No. Have you?
No.
Hell no, that's why you don't hit random people, bruh. Top of the morning, Milo V90.
Good. Do you? Okay, let's skip. When was the last time you sent a nude?
Probably when I was
Yeah, bro.
16.
Yeah, look, I feel like. Well, I've never sent one, but I feel like that's like more like high school, middle school, like
Yeah,
when you're
that's-
just like flirting.
That's
texting.
kid stuff. What y'all saying cap to?
But especially nowadays, bro. You should that nowadays, bro. People, especially if you're trying to become something in life, I wouldn't do it, bro.
What? Oh my god, I might eat all of you. Talk about a time you hooked up with someone you weren't supposed to. I mean, talk about a time you hooked up with someone you weren't supposed to.
I think every single one of the persons like I have done it with has been like my boyfriend or like a talking stage. So I don't feel like none of them I wasn't supposed to.
Classy, clock it.
Have you ever had breakup?
Of course.
I got some neck from somebody I wasn't supposed to, bro. It was fire though. It was fire.
Yeah. That's the outro. Have you ever had to cover up a hickey?
Fuck.
Yeah. Do you like
That sound like cheating.
to talk during?
I really.
Do you like to talk during?
I really don't.
Talk, ish. Not no. What we gonna do later? Not that top. But like talk, like, hey, take that, ride it. Yeah, hell yeah.
No.
Sometimes it cringe me out. Like I say
Yeah,
little
that's,
shit,
like,
but
so
it
cringy.
get a little cringy. Like, what I'm gonna say, like it just feel too like movie like, and it just feel too forced to me. Like I ain't really the type to be. Oh, you like that? You know what I mean? Like that's just like.
No, I feel like when a guy does talk, it kind of just like, at least for me, like I'm like, what is this guy saying? Like, shut up.
Oh, you like that, huh?
Oh god, I like to motivate, bro. I like to motivate. Take that. You know it's yours. Take that.
Wait, was that me or you? Oh, that was.
Do you Do you prefer making out or cuddling?
Aw. I
Well.
think cuddling.
Yeah, me too.
Have you ever walked in on someone?
Yeah. Easy. Do you prefer romantic or kinky?
Romantic.
Both.
Oh, you cute.
If you had
Both.
a hall pass for any celebrity, who would you choose and why?
Well, this is like this.
What's her name? Damn. Blasian. Blazing or Dream Dog?
This is a game for like couples and shit. That's why they saying hall pass.
Yeah.
But it ain't really no celebrity girls that I'm like fiending for whatsoever. You feel
But
me?
who is or was your celebrity crush? Like
My celebrity crush growing up was Ashanti.
Ashanti. I'm trying to.
She's a singer and actress.
She.
You ever seen John Tucker Must Die?
No.
That's where I fell in love with her at.
Oh God. Oh
When
God.
I was a jit.
Oh,
But nowadays, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
that's a good movie, and every girl in that movie is bad. The whole little cast lineup, like the exes. I think it's 3 of them. They all fired. I think it's Ashanti, two white girls, and then they introduce the third white girl. I don't forget their names. Not to call them, not to single out their race or whatever, but they're all fired.
It is what it is. What are 3 things you look for in a partner?
It's a good one.
Loyalty, respect.
I think maturity. They have to be funny, and they have to be like they have to have a stable job or like be set. You know. At least now, I feel like those are my top 3. Boring sex more often or amazing less frequently?
Amazing less frequently. 100%. Boring is never good.
Yeah.
How important is personality in the bedroom?
I guess that kind of goes in hand with like the talking. But I guess your personality doesn't really.
Yeah, no, that still goes to the part of boring, and because you don't want somebody that's just finna sit there. Like you just finna sit there, like no, hell no. That will make a nigga. That will for sure make a nigga give you 1 round. By all right, we're done. But if you're energetic, you're fun. Like you make it fun. They gonna want to go 2, bro. Nigga might want to go 3 or 4 because this is a fun session, bro.
Matter?
Right.
Do you prefer to be on top or on bottom?
Both.
I mean, is that a deeper question or is that just
I don't know. These are crazy ass questions.
That's an icebreaker.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be a light one. I mean, for me to answer this question, gonna sound hella zesty. But I'd rather the girl be on the bottom,
Yeah.
type. What do you wish health class had taught you about intimacy?
That's a hard one. Well, I never had like that ever. But I guess that you create a baby.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't like health class. Like I like it, but I didn't like it. Cause like you got this old person talking to you, and then like all these people around, and y'all talking about all this stuff, and then they get to show you the videos of what can happen if you're not dealing with somebody that's clean. And I mean that was important, that we need to know. But it was like, oh my God, bruh.
No, I don't know actually. That's a hard one. I don't know. Oh, have you ever faked an? Well, I guess you can't really.
Yeah, I have.
How do you fake one?
It was just boring. I'm like, I'm trying to dip.
So, but how do you fake one?
That's how we fake it, ladies. That's how we fake it. Same way how y'all we do the same thing. Only way you gonna know is if the nigga didn't do it, if he's the type of nigga that's shooting the club up, if you know what I mean. If he's doing that in GTA. But if he's doing that and then he does that, you don't feel nothing, then yeah, you know. But if you doing that like me, TMI. I'll put it on the floor. I'll put it on the floor. So therefore, hey, you wouldn't know because by the time you get up, you not getting up after we're done. You finna lay there. I gotta give you the towel. You gotta wipe yourself, or I gotta wipe it for you. And then, hey, you finna lay down. You're not finna get up out this bed. So therefore, I already cleaned the stain up. Everything's already gone, but you wouldn't know. I've done that a few times because it got boring. Like literally in the middle of the session, like bro, like man, I'm done. Ugh.
Or you just say like, oh,
Alright, I'm done.
hey.
All right. What is your favorite part of? See, this is like a couples question. It said, "What's your favorite part of my body?" But you don't gotta answer that.
Your eyes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think it is okay to stay friends with someone you used to sleep with?
Yeah.
Not if you're in a relationship. No.
How long is your ideal session?
Ideal?
Yeah.
I'm not timing. I ain't timing to just make sure we both, get off at least once or twice.
I don't know. I guess it depends.
Depends.
Yeah.
What it depend on?
Wait, but can I say something since we're on the topic of like
These people
some
in this
deeper...
chat talking about 2 hours. Y'all freaky asses. 2 hours is crazy. What the are you doing for 2?
If you going 2 hours, her boss is weak, or you off something. Yeah.
2 hours. Like,
Somebody said 10 minutes. Can I say something like crazy?
yeah.
Since we're like on the topic, I've never ever finished in my life.
Really?
So I wouldn't know the time.
That is
Insane, yeah.
I'd be heated if I was one of them. So.
Damn! Oh my God! I've heard a gang of females say that, fellas. You gotta step it up. Look, fellas. Let me be a teacher for a second, cause I'm playing the video. But if you're the type of nigga, if you early, eat the box. You gotta eat it. So therefore, you get her halfway there, and then you finish her off with that. And then another thing, don't pay too much attention to one, how good she looks, and two, how good it feels. Like how did you say earlier? Like background noise. Focus on that. Focus on that here and there. You gotta go in and out. Like literally with your ears though. Like you gotta like feel it and then focus on something else. 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 Like for real. Like that's how you don't too early.
Yeah.
Hey.
So I don't know. I guess it depends.
I'd be heated.
Yeah.
I'd be mad as hell.
I know because I dealt with a girl that had that super grip. You ever dealt with dated or was crushing somebody that knew how to like with a box? Like every time you go in, they it's like they re-grip. I dealt with somebody like that, bro. So I had to learn technique, dog. See, I be messed up, dog.
Shit. Shit.
What about you?
Me, I'm on some
30
like,
minutes?
Yeah, like some 30 minutes. I ain't trying to be doing the same
Yeah.
person back and forth for an hour and got shit to do. I gotta stream, you know what I mean?
Niggas, I got stream.
And all that,
How old was the youngest or oldest person you ever slept with or hooked up with?
Oldest 40s. That's crazy.
Oh, but you're pushing that. So.
I mean, this is before I was this age.
Oh.
Though. Yeah. Maybe I got preyed on, huh?
Yeah, maybe you're a victim.
I might be a victim.
Youngest?
Youngest?
Yeah. Well, I guess.
I mean, that's not in the question.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
But, obviously. Like, for me, it's like, I ain't even going to examine.
Yeah.
They be weird. Have you accidentally sent a nude to the wrong person?
I've never sent nudes, so no. Dinner. This was like a cool one. Dinner date or movie date?
Movie date.
I was
No.
gonna say no dinner, cause movie you can't even speak to like.
But you know, I like movie date because you can get a little cuddle in, you know?
Yeah.
Get a little arm around.
But like for first date, no.
No.
Um,
Let's take notes for real. Never take a girl on your first date to the movies, unless the movies come after dinner. Unless you do that, because if your first date is the movies, you're watching a movie. You can't get to know this person like you need to, and then especially if you're the type of nigga to fall asleep.
have you ever had in a family member's bed?
Yes.
Who? Your mama's? You did it in your mama's bed?
Oh yeah, I crushed her on her brother bed and on her mama bed. I crushed this girl in everywhere in her house. The bathroom, her room, brother bed, mama bed, balcony, laundry room, living room.
Do your mama know?
I would hope not.
Whoa! Or in Evelyn's bed.
How long do you think foreplay should last before?
10 minutes max.
That's too long.
10 minutes. What are you supposed to be doing for longer than 10 minutes?
Yeah.
10 minutes.
I guess the right answer was whenever the girl, like however long the girl.
I
takes.
guess, but 10 minutes is like
You're already
enough.
pushing it,
Is
yeah.
more than enough.
Like I don't like again. Stop timing it. Just like she said, whenever the girl feel like she's ready. But then it's like for you too, fellas. Again, that goes into what I was saying. If you early, you gotta implement the foreplay. You gotta implement eating and then the stroking. Hey, that's how you gonna make it work for real.
Enough time. We just on the deep ones. You want to grab the deeper ones?
How much deeper can it get?
What you mean by that?
He caught all the late as hell.
What you mean by
How much deeper can it get?
What you mean by that? But this is. Let me see. Let me grab it. All right, here we go.
Okay, to this.
What's your definite? Nah. Let me do another one. Have you ever? You want me to ask this one?
Yeah.
Have you ever had periods?
Yeah.
Mm.
If you could invite once, wait, it's calling me. Hello? As your PR trainer.
If you in a relationship, it's gonna happen. It's either she gonna start while in the session, or like we all know, when she gets in the shower, it's gonna stop. You got like 5-10 minutes or whatever. Not like 10 minutes, probably like 5 or 6 minutes. This is not the moment to box. I mean, this is not the moment to eat the box. This is the moment. This is strictly stroke. Do not. And for sure, not on the first day or not the last day. Make sure it's somewhere in the middle.
Please don't say anything more. Don't say anything. Hello? As your PR trainer, please don't say anything more. Okay, I think this is done with.
All right.
W
That's
sis.
the deeper ones.
Yeah,
W sis.
these
I
are
think-
crazy. I thought it
I
was
think-
like oh.
I didn't grab this game, by the way, y'all. She did.
I
didn't
thought
grab
it
this
was like
game.
a cutesy little game where it was like, oh, like
No, this is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
insane.
No. Well,
There
sorry.
goes my
Clip.
PR manager.
Well.
You know which one's cool? The red one that we got? Did we get the red one?
I didn't bring it in the car. I just
Yeah,
grabbed it.
but that one was like not too crazy.
I don't think that was too crazy though. What'd you think, Johnny? You would have told me, right?
Yeah, nice.
It was cool.
Yeah, I think it was like fun.
I think it's a little grown. I think it was grown.
They're saying it was fun.
Yeah, everybody like it.
Maybe we could do like a couple more till we're there. Oh, we're already here. Last question.
Deeper?
Yeah.
Grab the deeper ones. Hurry up forever.
These are
Call you
deeper.
back.
Okay.
This is like interactive shit. I don't know. It's like some couple shit.
Okay, I have one since I told you I've never finished. How would you describe what it feels like?
To a dude?
Well, I guess it's different. But yeah, just describe like to you.
Relaxation.
Mm.
You know? Just like you know how you like say you worked out all day, right?
Yeah.
And then you get that first sip of water. You know? One of them
Yeah.
type shit, yeah. Type.
Okay, that was my
Top of the morning, ever, Carl. One, thank you for the follow-up.
last question.
Where have you always wanted to do the nasty but haven't?
I think like on a balcony with like a nice view.
100. Make sure you like and subscribe. Catch you on the next.